Eric Rhodes, who puts the show together. I had gone now 3 years in a row, and every year he steps it up. You had, in this room you had this room you had that room you had that. Then we would go out and paint. And then after we would paint, they had critiques and other demonstrations, and they even had night painting. So you started at 6:30 for the boot camp. And in the boot camp, we learned about marketing and marketing your work. And I know that a lot of times when you're in a situation like that, you kind of feel like you're being sold to, but not at this. There wasn't even like, you know, oh, you need to buy into this, or you need to buy. It was just purely honest information. The difference in my career this last year is like from night to day. I mean, it really went from Stephen to Stefan. I literally came, just because I started implementing the things that I learned from last year's conference, and how to work with Twitter, how to work with Facebook, how to work, and they were just little hints back then, but this year we had experts that came in and talked about how that was done. But just what I learned last year made this conference huge. 800 people, every one of them in that room is an artist like you. These are people that just paint all the time, like yourselves, and never market, never advertise. So you're amongst people that, you know, when they show you their work, you go, oh my God, why aren't you published? And they're not interested in that. And then in walks in these incredible artists that you see all the time. And it's just not plein air painting. These are people that are like name brand artists. So it was just incredible as far as that's concerned. Okay, so there were 75 of us that were field instructors. And those field instructors, their job was to make sure that the students that were there had help, could ask questions, and were available for that. Some people would say, I'm not worthy, don't look at me, you know, you're like famous. I don't want to like, you know, show you how bad I am. And I'd go, no, we're here for you. And this is the great thing about the conference, because if you do the conference, you know, the way that it should be done, you will absorb everything. All you need is just that one bit of information, and it can transform your life.